Alright, well, hey guys, it is Sophie LPS here, and today I want to be showing you how to customize, or my way of customizing your LPS. And yeah, after I customize it, I'm going to take off the thing because it's McDonald's LPS, and I just want to do a little bit of an update of like my channel and stuff like that. Sophie is going to be changed to a collie, which is used as amber in the collie pots. Probably she is. I don't know for sure, but she might be. And I'm changing my YouTube name. So, yeah, that's just the update part. Now I'm going to get started with the LPS. I don't know if this paint will work, but let's just hope it does, because I really like the color of this paint. So, let me just test it out. And it doesn't really work, as you can see, but that's okay because we have nail polish. Let's get that nail polish after I put these paint caps back on. I had a feeling that they weren't gonna work. But anyways, we're going to just be, if I can even find the nail polish. Yeah, I'm gonna need that nail polish. One second. Alright, well, I found the nail polish, and, I'm gonna be doing kind of the same thing, except for instead of an orange, I'm gonna be doing sort of a pinkish orange, but I love that color. And this type of nail polish works really good for LPS. This is not the best brush in the world, so don't use a really big brush because it doesn't really help. So I'm probably just going to do this. I'm going to just use the paint, or like the brush, in the nail polish container. So let's get started. Yeah, and so you're going to need to do quite a few coats of paint because that, and then you're going to need to like use your finger and get a little bit painty on the ears, because if it gets on the sides of the ears, it's okay if you get dirty during this process. You probably will. So, yeah. See, I'm already dirty. Not really, but sorry about my really dirty finger. So now we're going to need to do the second coat for the left ear. Then just wipe it off a little. Now we are going to paint the paws orange, which is going to be kind of hard. So I'm just going really carefully and like barely even touching it. Then I need to get into the back of that paw and then wipe that off. So now, wipe the parts off that I got painty. Now, we're going to do some spots on it. Well, before we do the spots, we're going to just paint the entire thing with the pink. Open up this pink cap. Sorry about my hand. And don't have a big like glob of paint on the brush, because if you do that, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Hold on, I just thought of a good idea. I'm going to, instead of doing the purple, I'm going to just do a little bit of hair stuff, like like have some hair right there. And now we're going to have to paint around the hair with the pink, which is going to be pretty hard because that's like right in a horrible spot. And what you don't want to do is get it on the eye, because if you get it on the eye, it rubs off really good, like badly. So you try to avoid the eyes for the first part, and then when you have like a bunch done, that's when you start. So then I'm just going to do a few coats on the back of the head, and then come into the front of the face, which is the hardest part. Because it's really like complicated, because there's a lot of like details on LPS, and I want to, well, not really the McDonald's ones, because nobody really likes the McDonald's ones. That was not meant to be offensive to people who do. I kind of like them. They're cute. But I mean, I like the normal old LPS way better. So I'm just kind of coating it on the sides. And if you're watching up to here, you rock, because that's really sweet. And some of my friends, they actually say right to my face. I hope they're not watching this part, but they see right to my face. Yeah, I can only get through 30 seconds of your video, so that really makes me feel bad, guys. Please don't say that. Let's see here. Let's get into the side. Ugh, no. Got on the little hair. I love that hair. So, I hear that the 4th of July is, well, I know that the 4th of July is coming up. So, the next custom we're going to be doing is 4th of July-ish. So, we're going to have, like, fireworks and stuff on it. And it's going to look really cool in, like, red, white, and blue. I need to go get the paint for it, so we won't be in this episode of customizing LPS. And I'm not very good at custom LPS, so, but I like this one so far, because I'm really taking my time. On the last ones, I rushed through it. Let's take a little break from painting this koala. And I will show you my, paint splattered German Shepherd. I use the same colors as you can see, and I put this little flower in. I will be putting 2 flowers on this koala. So yeah, that. And I am in the middle of doing another paint splatter pet. This one, that mouse. And then, yeah, so now let's get back to painting our koala. And the Orly paint, like nail polish, ORLY, it's really easy because it's really little, and it has a really little brush, so it's way easier than normal nail polish. So, and I'm not a person who does like that. I don't like put that stuff on it to make it look shiny, or to like, they don't make it look, try to make it look shiny, but it just, they put it on there to, like, I don't even know why they do. I think it's to help it dry. I'm really new to customizing pets. I just started, like, a few weeks ago. It's not very new, but to me it kind of is. Now, while we wait for the back of the head to dry so we can do the second coat, we have to do the face. Like, really avoid the eyes and just come under the eyes and into the cheek like that. And we'll do the under the head. Get some more paint. I'm gonna need to get some stock up on nail polish, because I really like customizing LPS and making videos for you guys. If people who want to know how to customize LPS, And this is a perfect way of doing it. Big nail polish also works, but it's much easier with the smaller brush and the smaller container because it doesn't get in your way so much. So, as you can see, I accidentally got it on the mouth, which I was going to paint orange, which I still am, and I like that little hair that I put there. I'm happy I put that there, but it still makes it really hard. It makes it even harder with that little hair there. Gonna come around the eye. I'm not a person who does like zombie LPS, but I have done a demon before. As you can see, I got a little on the orange hair, which I'm not too happy about. I will fix that later after we're done with the super hard part. See how I keep getting it on the eye? It's really stressful. So try not to get it on your LPS's eye, because try to avoid the eyes and try to like take your time really, and don't do like huge strokes, just do tiny little strokes, and don't do big globs of paint like I just did for that part. So we're just gonna come around the hair, kind of outline the hair, and then gotta fix that eye. Let me fix it. Alright, well, still have to fix that eye. So LPS is going to look kind of mad. Then use the back of a paintbrush to dip into your paint. Then what I did, I just did little dots around, like, under the eye. We're going to be doing 2 customs in this video. And then kind of around the eye I'm going to do it. See how I got it on the eye? I'm purposely doing that because it's supposed to look mad. Kind of look like sparky and kind of mad. So that's kind of what I'm intending to do. Not like another paint splatter pet. And we'll be doing the body separate from this video because I want to do the other pet. Customize the other pet. Let me get that nail polish. Alright, so now we are not going to be using that brush. We have a much smaller brush, will be much easier. And a bigger selection of paints. Just going to set that off to the side. We have this kind of sparkly blue and this sparkly pink. So I believe I've already done a sparkly blue pink pet. So now we also have another selection of these 2. So, I'm trying to think of which ones to do because we're going to be customizing a new LPS. Because I don't really care so much about the new LPS. And if I mess up, I don't want to have a messy, old LPS. So I'm just going to use this pet, this new LPS, that my brother drew on with Sharpie, but I don't really care because it's going to get gone over with paint. It's a little easier because it has a little bigger forehead. And I think today I'm going to go with these 2, but I'm going to put that over the purple. No, actually, I'm not going to use these 2. I'm going to use those 2 because I think they look very pretty together. So I'm going to do that. So let's do this. First, I'm going to open up the purple and then grab my pet. Grab your pet after you grab the color you want to use, then paint over the forehead. And I recommend using a very dark color if you have already markings on it. Like markings on the LPS, because if it's too light, the markings will show through. See, if that was light, that little candy marking would be showing through right now. So I'm just gonna paint the back of the head kind of first, like I did for the last one. I have a feeling this one might be better. than the McDonald's pet I painted. I will be taking the stand off that McDonald's pet because someone on YouTube taught me. I'm sorry, I forgot your name so bad. I'm so sorry. And I know my voice is going to sound high in this video, like really high because of the effect that I have to use for this stuff. So sorry if my voice sounds really weird, but I don't really care because I'm just amazingly cool. Let me sing you a little song. I know a guy named Bob. Yeah, yeah, da 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 do 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 do. Ba da 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 do 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 do. But I do booby dooby 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 doo do dooby dooby doo. That dabby doo. That dabby dabby doo. Dabby 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 doo. Dab dabby. Dab dooby. Dab dabby dabby doo. Dab dabby. Dab dabby. Dab dabby dabby doo. Dab dabby 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 doo. Dub dubby 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 doo. Dub dubby dub dubby dub dubby 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 doo. Dub dooby 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 doop doop. Sorry, I'm done with that little song that I just made up. So I'm done with it forever because it was too amazing for people's voices or ears to hear because it just is too amazing for anybody to hear me sit. That wasn't my real singing, by the way. So. It's actually turning out very well. It's a very long process. Well, not really, but I'm taking my time. Now I'm going to take the LPS out of the camera for a second so I can get one little part done. I can pause it for that part. Alright, now I can come back. I'm just gonna like paint under the eye. Yeah, it looks really creepy right now. I know, I'm sorry. Because I haven't added the blue yet. It's gonna look good with the blue, I promise, guys. Well, I don't really promise, but... because if it doesn't, it's not my fault. Well, kind of is, but... it's gonna look good, I promise. Okay, I just said promise again. I don't promise. I'm sorry, guys. Jeez. Don't be so mean. No, I'm kidding. So I'm lying on the cold ground. Trouble. Okay, so now I'm gonna fix the brown parts after I put on the blue. I'm gonna just open up that. Okay, got it. It's an alien LPS, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys. So that's why it looks epic. It's supposed to be like from outer space, you know how aliens are. What am I saying? Of course you know how aliens are from outer space. Nobody knows if aliens are real or not. But I know because I'm holding one in my hand right now. So, I'm going to paint the body with the blue. I'm going to do it really fast. Party, really. Gonna let ya. Gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Okay. Now, for our amazingly cool alien, I've decided to use the pink for part of it, the pink sparkles. I'm just gonna screw this thing on. Hold on. Gotta get it all the way screwed on. Then we're gonna screw this one off. Alright. See, will this look good? Yeah, that'll look cool. And we're just gonna paint over the eyes. You'll still be able to see the green in the eye, or whatever color in the eyes. It's supposed to be galaxy. I wish new LPS were cool. I really wish, because this is an epic costume. I think it's epic. But you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you don't, you're just not cool at all. Sorry, people that don't think it's epic. Now, thank you for watching, guys. And I will be finishing this one and showing you on YouTube. So yeah, bye.